Well, today we're visiting the Northwest, and we're going to go live to On the Money presenter Liam Halligan, who's at the Cinemac Theatre in Macclesfield, and he's joined by our Northwest reporter Bradley Harris. Guys, tell us more about what your mission is.
Thank you, Eamon. Nice to be with you. We're actually in the very well-known furniture store here in Macclesfield, Irigi Bianchi, an Italian immigrant family. They started this store back in 1854. It really is an institution here in Macclesfield in the Northwest. We're about 15 miles south of Manchester. This is actually GBNews Northwest Week, and I'm here with our redoubtable Northwest correspondent, Bradley Harris. Brad, over the next few days, we're presenting, along with Darren McCaffrey, our political editor, who's going to be joining us soon, from here in Macclesfield. We're going on to Burnley, where we're presenting tomorrow, and then to Blackpool. You've been absolutely involved in how we've planned Northwest Week. Why have we chosen these three towns in the Northwest to report from this week?
Yeah, well, look, I often visit big cities in the Northwest, Manchester, Liverpool. I'm always around those parts. But actually, what GB News is about is finding out what matters to people everywhere, in those small towns, those market towns. And that's key to GB News, finding out what issues matter to them, because what matters to them matters to us, as we've been saying since day one. So that's what we're doing. We're going on this roadshow all week to find out what people think.
Now, we are here in Macclesfield. This is a busy town. This is a busy store. The phone's ringing there. People trying to get their orders in to come and buy these amazing sofas, beds, lamps, and so on. What else are we going to be reporting about here from Macclesfield? Because you're going to be joining me on the money from 1 p.m, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. We're going to be heading a little bit further into Macclesfield a little bit later from Cinemac Cinema, one of the only independent cinemas in the town. I'm going to be going and hitting the high street as well, talking about things from levelling up to independent local business and the famous treacle market there. It's a cracker, and we'll be talking about it a little bit later on, so looking forward to it.
Now, of course, this is a huge day in politics, and we've got GB News reporters down at Westminster. We just heard from Paul Hawkins. Our colleague Darren McCaffrey's there too. But we're also trying to put this politics, this Westminster theatrics, in national context and today in regional context, aren't we?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And what's key to this, again, is finding out what people think. Those everyday people. That's why we're hitting these towns. Macclesfield's going to be really interesting. It is one of the most affluent areas that we're going to be visiting this week. We are then visiting some working class towns such as Burnley, heading into Blackpool to end the week off. And those views will change, and that's why it's crucial to get that range, that depth of places that we are visiting. So it'll be interesting to hear those views.
Well, Eamon, Isabel, it is GB News Northwest Week. We're grateful to you for allowing us to promote it. On the Money's at 1 p.m. today. Join us, why don't you?
Head home and do just that. Tuned in at 1. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you both very much indeed. Have a good day.